Now to the latest on the breaking news overnight. After members of a U.S. Marshals task force killed a man they were trying to arrest, the Uptown neighborhood once again the target of some unrest overnight. Minneapolis police officers in riot gear patrolling. You see some people starting fires, smashing into several buildings. Our Christian Cordero is there live this morning with a look at what happened in the early morning hours. Christian.
Jason, Uptown has been subjected to all kinds of volatility over the past year and a half, whether it is mistrust, whether it is violence, and of course some of the unrest that we've seen throughout the past day or so over here. That is where there was some kind of fire that was started. Unclear exactly what happened there, but you can see that sign is melted, and then cups on the ground, some liquid of sorts that splattered up against the door. People weren't able to actually break into Target, but you can see certainly attempts, whether it's that or the cinder block on the ground and this window boarded up. This window, there are at least a few more here along this side of South Fremont Avenue, and then there's a couple more on the other sides of the building as well. We know that this is kind of covered in glass, but inside, no destruction. People were not able to breach into this Target. Right behind me is West Lake Street. Overnight, it looked much different than the calm that we're seeing this morning. There was a dumpster on fire on West Lake. That dumpster ended up melting completely. And then throughout the rest of the night, there were some people who broke into various other stores. We're seeing reports of a Walgreens, a CVS, a shoe store that was broken into. But really, you know, there are so many details that are lacking from an official standpoint, so it's hard to tell exactly what was destroyed or what has been, damaged this morning. But what we do know is that we have seen MPD officers patrolling the area. Haven't seen an officer in an hour or so, but it has been super, super quiet since we arrived here around 4 a.m. Jason.
Okay. Christian Cordero in Uptown, thank you. This morning there are several questions remaining about which law enforcement agencies were involved in this shooting, what role they played, and who it is who died.
Here is what we know right now. The shooting happened yesterday afternoon on top of a parking ramp. This is just off of Lake and Hennepin in Uptown. The U.S. Marshals Service says that a federal task force was trying to arrest a wanted man, and then that man flashed a gun. We are told that's when investigators shot him. The man died at the scene. Police also telling us that a woman was in the car at the time of the shooting, was taken to the hospital with injuries from glass debris. We know that Hennepin County deputies were involved in the task force. We don't know what role they played. We also don't know who fired the shot that killed the man. Minneapolis police say that they were not involved. We did talk with a server who was serving customers on the rooftop of Stella's Fish Cafe when this all happened, and he says he wants more answers.
That I hope that it was justified. I hope that, it was the right reasons, and I hope that they made the right call in that situation. And we as a people have to look at ourselves, but then we also have to look at leadership, and we have to start at the home level and why this keeps on happening over and over again.
The investigation is now in the hands of the BCA. We will be sure to let you know about any updates as they come in.